Hello everyone, I hope you find yourself having a great day. I want to go over a basic example of how EZEncoder works for you and how it can simplify your life in regards to encoding video to the x264 format. I've got a couple of samples. These are samples that have been recorded off of HD PVR, and they've been recorded initially in 720p format. For this example, this is just a wildlife series. It's a 1-minute clip, and you'll see that it is 104 megs in size. We can go into our encoders folder. By default, you'll see that we've got a lot of the add-ons in this folder. And for this example, we're going to use the HD PVR encoders 2-pass. The footage is recorded in 720p, and for this example we're going to convert a M2TS to an MP4. Simply select that script, copy it, and we'll go back into that examples folder and simply right click and paste your script there. At this point you're completely ready to encode. What this will do is initially it will strip a WAV file of the audio content from the video, place it in this directory, and then using the Nero AAC ENC, the Nero AAC encoder, convert that to a high quality M4A audio file. Then it will proceed to run its first pass on the video, create several log files, and then after that the second pass will read the information contained in the log files and generate the MP4 file based on what it's discovered in its first pass. And finally, it will mux those audio and video files that it's created into the final render and reduce the file size significantly while retaining awesome quality. Now, I've, through my research, discovered that based on the K per second encoding rate, that 2400K per second offers really good quality while giving you a very small file size. So let's run this script. It's going to detect this file in this folder and run the process on it. Okay, so now it just muxed out the WAV file and has written that to a file called audio. In just a second, the Nero AAC encoder will read this WAV file and produce a M4A audio file. We're encoding at 165 frames per second. It looks like it's working on its first pass now, and at this point it's writing a temp MP4 file and a trash MP4 file. These files will not be needed once the final process has been completed. So now we're on our second pass, encoding at 80 frames per second. Keep in mind I'm screen capturing and running a webcam also, so normally you might get about 90 frames per second on the 2-pass encode. Of course, I'm running a quad 4 Intel Core i7. It's 4-core hyper-threaded, so it's giving me 8 cores to do my encoding. Okay, the process is completed. We've now produced a file that is 18 megs in size versus the original, which was 104 megs in size. If we pull the media info on this file, you'll see that it's encoded at the high level 4 standard, the H264 x264 process. We've encoded at 59 frames per second, which was the original frame rate on our sample clip, and that we've encoded a high quality AAC audio format. Let's take a look at the final. You'll see that there's virtually no difference in the quality of the file compared to the original. So I hope this helps you guys. The EZEncoder is a really good way for you to transcode your videos to reduce file size while retaining the utmost in quality. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.